Hi Emma, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Emma, we're here today to chat about your experience on the Coach Me Trim and Slim programme, which you've been doing. Before we get into that, maybe you can just tell us a little bit about yourself and your background first of all, please.
I'm a 43-year-old civil servant who lives in Wiltshire.
Fantastic. And do you have children at all?
I have. I've got two teenage daughters, one 18 and one 16.
Fantastic. And what was it, Emma, that made you start on the programme? What was it that sort of prompted you to get going?
I'd got to a weight I wasn't happy at. Is
How
the
did you
simple
describe it
answer. Fuck out. You know, I'm only short, I've got quite a small frame, and I was too heavy. And after having done a lot of exercise, I'd had a back injury, which had left me without the confidence to go out and start running again or go to the gym or anything like that. So I'd sort of got myself into a pattern of a habit, really.
Right, okay. And what sort of things had you tried before to lose the weight?
Exercise really was the way I used to go about it. I ran half marathons, ran the London Marathon 2 years ago, and following that the weight had just crept on after I'd had a car crash, and I'd probably put on, I'd say I was normally about 9 stone. I'd put on half a stone running the marathon in muscle, and just really ate whatever I wanted whilst I was training. Then had a car crash and put on another half a stone plus,
right.
And just wanted to shift it really.
Yeah. And what sort of things had you tried then to lose weight before? What sort of methods had you tried?
Just really cutting down on what I ate.
Yeah.
I hadn't gone back to exercise because I was frightened that you know, I might damage my back again and not be able to do anything. So that's really all I tried, was just cutting down on what I ate. Years and years ago I had gone to Weight Watchers after I'd had the girls, and just found that I didn't get on with it. And by the time I'd run around after the girls, I'd lost any weight I was looking for anyway. It's just the last 2 years really that.
Okay, so I guess like a lot of women of a similar age, you've done a lot of things in the past to try and lose weight. What was it that attracted you to the Coach Me Trim and Slim programme? What was it that made you think, yeah?
We were offered the chance to come on the programme through work, which was ideal because we could do it during work time, and that really was what focused me to come along.
Yeah. And when you were first introduced to the idea of how the programme was going to run, what was it that you sort of liked about the idea of the programme? Was there anything particular about the way it was presented to you that you thought was different, maybe?
I can't really remember back to the very beginning.
No, sure.
But we were told that, you know, that we should have a goal in mind, that there would be support from all sorts of different sort of areas, but you needed to be in the right place, to get your head in the right place first. And I was with a friend as well, so we thought we could support each other.
Fantastic. So you've managed to lose just under a stone now.
Yeah.
In the time you've been doing it. How do you feel now, having lost that amount of weight?
Really pleased, but still very focused on going that extra half stone that you know I need to get me back to where I was when I was probably 35 or you know, whatever my ideal.
Yeah.
So you know, I am really pleased. It's been very easy to follow, but you do have to think about it all the time, and you have to want to do it. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. So for somebody listening to this, what advice would you give them? Somebody thinking about doing this programme, your advice would be? Do
it, but you have to want to do it. You have to think about it every day. You have to focus on your goals every day, whether they're your short-term goals, your medium-term goals, or the fact that, you know, you want to change your life forever, in the way that you look at food and the way that you deal with exercise and the way that you deal with your weight.
Yeah, fantastic. Emma, thank you very much.
Okay.